Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I have got black eye, I know. Haven't been in a fight, I promise you. It is actually an allergic reaction to some medication, so yeah, nothing to worry about, but it does look funny, doesn't it? Yeah, it's horrendous. But hey ho. Anyway, today's recipe is another salad. I do love my salads, and this one is using fennel. And it's really nice to have sort of different salad ideas, especially when you're doing barbecues or having people around. And you know, the salads I do, you can eat them as mains or as sides, which we're going to have as a side as well. So today's one is a celery, fennel and egg salad. So the first thing I need to do is pop some eggs onto balls. So I'm going to pop in 3 small, sort of, if you've got big eggs, go for 2. Mine are a little bit on the small side at the moment, so I'm going to go for 3. And then what I want to do is slice my fennel. I'm going to take the top bits off, keep those to one side, and then I'm going to slice this to about 1 millimetre thick, so really quite thin, and I will use my mandolin to do that. And then I'm also going to be using some celery, which I'm going to cut about 3 millimetres as well, so probably about 4 sticks of celery. So I'm going to crack on and start doing that. This is a great salad to start preparing in advance as well, so you have a vinaigrette with it, which you can just pop on towards the end, but you can get all your bits ready in advance. So let me crack on with that, and I'll show you how to make this salad. Right, so my boiled eggs are done. I'm just cooling down. I'm going to make some croutons. Now this is optional, and you can use different types of bread. This is a rye bread. So all I'm going to do is just take some of it. There we go. Let's put that back. Okay, and all I'm going to do is cut this into squares, because these are going to be my croutons. And what I'm going to do is just give them a bit of a spray with some fry light, and then bake them in the oven just so they're crisp. I like quite chunky croutons when you're doing it in a salad. To make a nice vinaigrette dressing for this as well, so that's why you're bumping around at the moment, sorry. So these will be great to soak into it as well. Okay, so yep, perfect. So I'm going to pop these on a baking tray, spray them with fry light and bake them for about 5 minutes. Just keep an eye on them. Don't want to burn, but I do want them crispy. Right, so while my bread is cooking, I'm going to add in here 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And again, this is a dressing, so you do need this. Okay, it's gone into there. Try not to lose my spoon. And then I need to get myself a lemon. And I'm going to add the zest and half of the juice, so not all of it. So let me get my zester. Right, so that's my zest. I'm just going to grab half of my lemon. I do apologise, that's Fido now eating. Oops, there's me trying to keep the pips in. I'm just throwing, sorry, pips out. I'm just throwing them in. Not wise. Just wipe my hands quickly. And then I'm going to need some white wine vinegar. Just 1 tablespoon. Just give that a little bit of a mix. Perfect. I need a tablespoon of caster sugar. If you want to make this low sin, you could probably use a sweetener. I'm not convinced myself. I think it might just make it a little bit too bitter, but it's all about taste, and if you're trying to reduce your sins, then that's absolutely fine. Then I'm going to add some Dijon mustard, so 1 teaspoon is going in. Perfect. And then just half a teaspoon of water. I say tepid, but basically it doesn't need to be warm or too cold. So just a little bit, just to break it through it. There we go. I'm just going to give that a mix for a second. Right, I'm just going to grab a whisk and just give it a really good going over. Get all my mustard off my spoon. And just give it a really nice mix. Perfect. It's made a beautiful vinaigrette. I'm just going to add some seasoning, just a bit of pepper. And there we go. Not too much. Get that later. Fantastic. Lovely. Just going to get rid of my whisk for a second. And then I'm going to add into here my fennel, which I have sliced really thinly. There's a lot of fennel. I used my mandolin and wasn't watching and did cut my finger. There is no blood in this, by the way. And then I've got 4 celery sticks, which I'm just adding into here. That's perfect. And then just going to mix that all together, just so that the vinaigrette covers all of this. I might just put my hand in, not my bad thumb that I cut, just to make sure it all coats. It's just as quick and easy. What will happen is, because this is very vinegary, it will start to soften that fennel down. So it sort of cooks it a little bit. Perfect. That's lovely. Okay, and now I need to get on with my eggs. So I'm just going to go and shell them quickly and wash my hands. Right, so I've now got my eggs, which I'm just going to chop up. I just need to go and check on my croutons now as well. These are looking good, and the crumbs from when I chopped up the bread I've actually included as well, because they will make really nice sort of like what do you call it, a crumble sort of texture on top as well. So I'm going to leave those to cool now and get ready for the rest of the salad. So I've got about 15 grams of chopped basil here and 4 sprigs of tarragon, which I've just taken off the stems. I'm just going to add that to my salad now. I've left some stalks there as well, which I chopped for the parsley, just because I think it will give a bit of a crunch as well. There we go. And then just give that another mix. Does smell lovely. That is perfect. Tastes lovely. Lemon really cuts through that. It's just amazing. And then, because this is going to be quite a lot for 2 people, the plan is to have this as a salad during the week. So I'm not going to put the croutons on, I'm going to have those on the side. But what I am going to do is just put on my egg. and just leave that like that. And then I saved the little fairy bits from the fennel. I'm just going to give that a quick rough chop. And just, you can't see, I'm just going to sprinkle that on top just to give it a little bit of a beauty. And that is done. And that will go with lots of dishes. I mean, for barbecues, parties, or just lunchtime salad bowls for your packed lunch. Doesn't that look amazing? So guys, if you like that salad, you know what you need to do, don't you? You do. You need to, yeah, click subscribe, notifications, and give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. Okay, take care. Bye.